If you guys can hear echoing with the sound, I'll fix that. I promise. I'm gonna fix it now. Not this audio. We don't need it. It's not as important as us. All right. So we're back to the game Shadows Overloading. This is my little friend. you actually look so small where you're positioned. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, hey, it's Hard Dragon. Hello. So, we're going to continue our game here. We are seriously lost. I'm actually seriously lost at where we were.
That unibrow is just awful.
Oh, it's magical, isn't it?
It hurts.
It's so magical.
Oh yeah, Gabby. Oh, Gabby.
Yeah, we chose Gabby. I forget what my current quest is. To-do list. Go to the refrigerator factory and look for the speakeasy owner, Oliver Gluck. Oh, wait, I can... Side quest? Test out the dubious grenades the guy at the Horde surplus Mission City gave you. Well, we'll test them out.
Be nice to the hobos.
I will.
At some point in here, there's a chapel.
Yeah.
And, like, there's a bell ringing. And very slowly. And if you stay outside and listen, it's Mary Had a Little Lamb. But it, like, the way they do it, you really don't catch it at first. You're like, oh, church, bell music. Hey!
It would have been even better if it was like, bum, 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 bum,
Something
bum,
like
bum, bum,
Oh.
bum, bada, bum.
That would have been pretty good.
Hey, do you want to?
Do you think somebody has made an organ version of that?
Probably. Remember when I played it on the viola?
Yes!
And you're like, oh,
Yes!
that's a chill song. Then you realize that I watch you physically cringe over it. I watched you physically cringe over the, whatchamacallit.
I thought it was legit at first.
You were at
It
the
was
oven.
like nice music. I'm like, oh cool, he's playing a song. He's obviously worked really hard on this. It's a nice classical. No, it's
I get to ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, and you're like, oh.
You should have gone around like the apartment.
Oh my goodness.
And just like done that.
I should. I still have the viola. Just need to get it repaired because there's a crack in it.
I just imagine you like doing the whole Romeo and Juliet thing with the girl on the balcony, and then like, you know, instead of holding the boombox, you're just like playing the viola, and the dad comes out and shut off the memes.
Enough. We're the first generation to take psychic damage from music.
Oh yeah. Before that, it used to just be fun. All right. So you are new in Ocean City. Your first time at it?
That's right, yeah.
What thinks have you got of it?
Well, to be honest with you, it seems a little run down.
Yes, Gabby understands you. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh, have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. I understood most of that.
Okay, what if I swapped over to here so it's a little easier to change up the... Oh, and I'm going to move OBS over to here so I can actually read the chat. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. That's so much easier for us to read.
Yeah.
Without you having to crane your neck around me. What?
It has games there, and Future Teller.
Well, that does sound like a cat wearing pajamas. Location unlocked. You know what? We have to take the side. We get sidetracked. That's just what it does.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
All the random encounters.
Ocean City Boardwalk.
Oh, playing Like, for me, playing Tears of the Kingdom
Mm-hmm.
is just like with ADHD, because there's so much to do. It's like, oh, I'm gonna start doing the whole frogs thing, and then it's like, oh wait, no, I need potions. Oh wait, no, I need elixirs. Like, no, I think I'm gonna get some better armor. And then it's just like you go collecting one thing. It's just like crap.
Oh, it really is.
And I enjoyed every second.
Oh,
I
for
got
real.
I got nothing done, and I enjoyed every second.
In the
of it.
first game, if you collect all the Korok seeds, you get a giant Korok seed, and you learn to just their poop.
Yeah, it's a giant poop.
Hi there, I'm seriously.
Well, hey there. Pleased to meet you. Seriously, I'm Dusty.
I'm seriously pleased to meet you. I can see. Oh, what's up, Dusty?
Oh, nothing much. Just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-card Monty down here at Boardwalk, but that didn't pan out.
Why not?
Well, there's a fella already running a game down the way, and I prefer not to step on his toes. Just as a matter of professional courtesy, this year.
I see.
And also because canaries get real scary about that kind of thing. I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon.
Carnies. Is it a clown?
Oh, I said canaries.
Yeah. Scary canaries. Yeah. Any way I can help?
Well, that's real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get my feet moving?
Give it to me.
Thanks, pal. You're a real good egg.
She gives you a jaunty wave and wanders off. All right. Fortune teller's tent. Went to the dimly lit tent to see a teenage girl dressed as an old woman sitting at an elementary table. She points to a sign on the wall that says, tarot readings 50 meat. Complain about the price.
Yes. Complain about the price.
50 meat is a little steep, isn't it? I could buy 7 and 64 gallons of gas for that much. He stares at you and points at the sign again. Not now, just saying. Or not just now, thanks. I want 25 meat. The sign on the door says Tony Fiasco, hat photographer.
I mean, it exists.
As you enter, the photographer, who is busily adjusting a complicated-looking camera on a tripod, gestures to a nearby wastebasket without looking around.
If it's more bills, there's my inbox.
Hello?
Oh, you ain't the jumpin' Jehoshaphat.
Wait. You ain't
Baby, where have you been all my life?
You ain't jumping, Joe.
Where have you... Oh,
Yeah. Excuse me?
that face! That's exactly the face I've been looking for.
It's perfect. Like, I've grown rather attached to it myself.
Hey, you're funny too. Baby, I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am?
The sign on your roof said Tony Fiasco, hat photographer.
That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm gonna be the biggest hat photographer in the city. No, the county. No, the world. But there's something I need first.
A face?
A portfolio. And you know what I need before I got a portfolio? A face. Your face, baby.
Well,
Don't say no. Don't you dare say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is stroll in here wearing a hat. And all I gotta do is take a photo of that. And then we're both gonna be rich.
amazing. Rich?
Rich! Me with my portfolio and you with the 30 meat I'm gonna pay you for every picture.
Huh. Well,
Gotta be different hats though. Gotta be different hat every time. I can't pay nothing for the same hat twice. Got it?
okay, how about this hat?
What is that? An uncursed fedora? Perfect. I love it. Here's your meat, baby. Spend it in good health and come back soon, okay?
Okay. Oh, that's right, we got the
I
uncursed...
have way too much fun with that guy boy.
That's right, we had the uncursed fedora. That's the only hat I own right now. I have the meat to get a fortune. Pay for... Complain about the price. Pay for a reading. Teen takes your meat and peek in her face.
The first card tells us about where you've been. He flips over the card. The snazzy courier. Very interesting.
Oh my, what does it mean?
This implies a lingering memory of your school days. Something about a betrayal, perhaps.
Huh, I don't remember anything like that.
The second card is about where you are in the present. He licks her thumb and grabs the top card from the deck. Okay, I know this one. This is the Miserable Geographer. Oh, wait.
Really? She smiles.
This card means that you're currently sitting in a chair. Yes.
But, so, seriously lost. He's a miserable geographer for sure. Yes, this is true.
The last card. That stupid chair joke.
It's so dumb.
I don't know why that's the one that gets me.
It's so dumb, but so
dumb.
perfect.
I love this game. I love this series.
It's such a good game.
The last card reveals your future. He pulls a card from the bottom of the deck. The absent-minded philosopher.
Okay, that's a real tarot card for sure.
She stifles a laugh. In your future, I see danger. I think it's danger.
I'll look forward to it. Also, hi Audubon, welcome to the Misadventures of Seriously Lost. You spend a few moments thinking about the tarot reading. Take your lead. You are sitting in a chair.
Oh yeah.
The grouchy-looking guy is standing under the shade of this tiny building's eaves. He glares at you silently. Okay. Game of skills. Test your everything.
Step right up, test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there, sir. Dare to face the challenge of a lifetime? Only 10 meters.
What's the challenge?
I like to start newcomers off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age. Throw a dart to pop a balloon, and drive a nail into this board with one swing of a hammer.
At the same time?
That's right. Care to try it?
I can't right now because I don't have to meet or the stats. That. No thanks. Well, not with that.
Attitude you don't.
What? Privatized healthcare station.
Oh, cooking for help.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get more meat first. Just a little trench sport.
You could sell. Books are always sold to
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can come back to this, right? I can always come back
I think
to
you
that.
can fish here.
Oh, you're probably right. Yes. Caught some bucket of chum. This bucket contains a feast fit for a king, as long as it's the king of some kind of disgusting fish kingdom, and it's thrown in the gross toilet. Increases your moxie by 1 until you eat something else.
I wonder what happens if you eat it. There's got to be something good.
Oh yeah. Long hair, but you don't want to take an even longer walk off of it. You caught a glarp? Toss it in your fish sack. This is a bag of all the terrible fish he's caught. It's pungent. Glarp. I don't know what a glarp is. Wow, a ring. It looks like it got dropped in there ages ago. A ring rendered unidentifiable by a thick layer of ocean crud. You know we have to. You know we have to. Uncrust. Oh! Is it dangerous to be near you in combat?
Does that mean it hurts your health?
Lightning always rides shotgun. Maybe. I'm gonna unequip that for now. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let's find out. Go fight something.
I think you can fight him.
Everything good, Gabby?
It's all for the berries. All of them.
Shoot the breeze.
Gabby. Oh yes, all of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby came and popped just some blocks from over there. Or to popping, as they would say. Haha!
Wow, so your family's been here for quite a while, huh?
Yes, 14 years!
Which is such a long time for goblins. If you're bored of the boardwalk, you can always walk away. You get showing the map. Even the main characters are like done with
I
this.
can't wait till you get to meet yourself in the future.
Yeah. Bedraggled hobo shuffled up to you with his hat in his hands.
Excuse me, mister. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Pippin Pennington, and I was wondering if you might have any meat you could spare. Just for a cup of joe to warm these old bones.
Well, wait, what's in that sack you're holding up?
Old bones, like I said.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you kindly, mister. You're a real saint yard.
No problem. Bye. Oh, I don't want to wander. I want to... Well-dressed man flags you down.
Excuse me there, my good chap. Might you have a match on your person?
Nope, I do not, and I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Well, that just won't. Well, that just won't do. What if you should have set something alight in the future? Here, take one of mine.
I was fully expecting the conversation to go somewhere completely different. A reliable if expendable source of a very small amount of fire. Man tips his hat to you and scurries off before you
can thank him.
What a strange exchange. I always think of like scurrying as like something rodents do.
I think of like scurry as a kind of millipede thing.
These folks look like they're here for some serious business. Whoa there, buddy. Oh, that's you.
Whoa there, buddy. This is private property. Club members only. Yeah, like he said, club members only.
What kind of club is it?
It's the fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as gate guards.
Bop Bum Egg? I've never heard of it. How do I join?
What are you, thick? I thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat.
Hold on, my camera's like actually being horrid right now. Do you want to pull one of those curtains a little more shut? Just to kind of control the light in here. That's better. Yeah, that's way better. Holy crap. It really is. That should be fine. That's better actually, for sure.
Bop bum egg.
Bop bung egg.
Love how quickly he figures that out.
Yeah. How much?
500. Yeah, 500 meat. Clancy, I told you to knock off that repeating business.
How am I? Would you like take a beating and say very hard fight? We're not doing that route yet. How am I supposed to come up with that kind of meat?
Ha! You could try panhandling with the other bums over in Godthwaite Park.
Where's that?
Just north and west of here. You can't miss it. Yeah, you can't miss it. For the love of Mike, Clancy, dry up.
For the love of Mike? Godthwaite Park. I guess we'll go.
You gotta talk to that guy.
Yeah. I can't. Oh, it's a muck-splattered statue. It's a crab-splattered statue. Nothing but the hustle and bustle of city life in that direction. The grime spout, muck-coated. They just changed, or dur-coated statue.
Wait, they
Crap-drenched, crap-splattered, filth-splattered,
I didn't catch that.
crap-spattered. Don't mess with shopkeeps; they will mess you up. Oh, absolutely. This. Mostly just trees in that direction. We're just wandering the woods. Oh yeah, there was literally nothing. Wander. You notice a strangely discolored patch of curb next to a sewer grate. The concrete appears to have absorbed a significant quantity of magical sewage.
Oh, for magical fruit.
Yeah, collect a sample, psychogeologist. It's strange. Stone like this is normally only found close to the ley line intersections, and sewers and ley lines are very different things. Almost the opposite things. Glowing ooze. Glowing green goo. Perhaps one day the world will be ready for the secret of it. On your way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too, and extends his hand towards you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Oh, hi. You realize that I'm about 30 feet away, right?
Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox.
Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox?
Come over here and I'll tell you.
Location unlocked mailbox. Walk over.
Animation graphic,
Yes.
as usual.
They really are. The guy reaches down from his perch to shake your hand.
Hi, I'm Marvin.
Hi, Marvin. I'm seriously. What are you doing up there?
A stunt?
Stunt? It doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there.
Yeah, but I've been sitting here for 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes.
Why?
Why? It's a stunt.
Oh, okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention of some kind? To some kind of cause?
Nope.
Do you have money riding on this? Is it for a bet or a contest?
Nope.
What?
I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt.
I guess not.
Say, would you mind helping me out with something?
Yeah, you know what? Sure. What's up?
I've mainly been eating snackle cakes. That said snake cakes.
Snack cakes?
Which wouldn't be out of character for this game.
It really wouldn't.
While I've been up here and I'm out, can you go grab some more for me?
Snackle cakes? Ugh, are you serious?
I'll admit, they're an acquired taste.
And I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it because Snackle Mills went out of business years ago.
Yeah, but the shelf life on those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Hiram's grocery down the street. Would you go pick me up some more?
Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. Never speak to him again. Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night will keep you from leaving here if you want to. I do.
Can you go into any of the buildings?
I cannot. Go here real quick. Oh. On your way to wherever, you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses, strutting down the avenue.
Hey, baby, what's happening?
Hi.
I can see you dig the shades. You've got good taste.
What? The what?
You like my sunglasses.
Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though.
I pride myself on being on the cutting edge.
He flips open his coat, showing you rows of sunglasses.
That's not how I thought that would go. You kidding? Care to buy yourself a pair? For you, only 25.
I am broke right now, so no thanks.
You're lost, baby. See you around.
Away nonchalantly. I do need to get more meat. Holy crap. Hiram's milk, dentifrice, beer, suet, fruit cocktails. Oh. One of the real runty rundown store where you run afoul of renegades giving you the run around and also run on sentences. Run away. Oh. Run away.
Yes. Go back in again. I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh, I can walk up
I'm
to
gonna see
it.
how fast I can see
This
that.
door is not excited about the thought of you going through it.
Leave this run-of-the-mill run-down store where you run afoul of renegades giving you the runaround and also run on sentences. Run away.
Run away. Built the trash can. Dig through it.
Oh, you know.
No. Your efforts are rewarded with one shoe. The other one must have gotten lost in the shoe shine stand. Saves you the trouble of using both feet for walking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Put it on.
Okay, check for a second one. There isn't a second one.
So what they did in this is that the different shoes give you different portions of the silly walk from the first game.
Amazing.
Which honestly was one of the best jokes.
But I do need to go up here because I forgot that I could move up and down. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear. What?
Operator! Operator! Get my worthless son on the line!
Is there not a payphone?
That's what the last payphone said! I'm not buying it! Let me talk to my slugger son!
I'm sorry, sir. The line is busy. Please try again later.
Bah! Probably grumbling with one of his floozy girlfriends. Gabbing. I can read, guys, I swear.
That's what the last paper said.
Just shoves the meat in your mouth and just...
Random stranger's door and knock on it. Who's there? Seriously? Seriously, who?
The returns on this joke.
You're just paying dividends. Lost. Seriously lost. Sorry, I don't know anyone named Seriously Lost.
I think you can type a different name.
What are these names? They changed. Betty, Vincent, Gube, and Clue. Gube. Gube who? Gube, please. Gube groin. Sorry, I don't know anyone named Gube groin. Okay.
Hugh. Do Hugh.
Oh, Hugh. Oh, man. Hugh lost.
No, it'd be
Yeah.
Hugh who?
Yeah, Hugh. Oh, you're right. Then it'd be Hugh lost the game.
I'll give you that one.
That one.
That was actually pretty quick.
Seriously mine? I don't know anyone named Seriously mine. Oh, got it. Ethnifer? Crossfonzo?
Those are some cool names.
What are these
I'm-
names?
I'm saving that. Those look like some D&D names.
Ethnifer? Crossfonzo.
Cross.
Oh, seriously? Species? Bung? Seriously, bung. Okay. Well, let's see. Alald, Mirine, Robert, Juanita. Alald. Knowledge, knowledge. Lost Slate and Ninja. Knowledge. Okay. Let's go to the park now that I know that I can actually have verticality to my movement. Door to the maintenance shed is locked. The park groundskeeper is inspecting a clipboard with the panicked paralysis of someone who has so much work to do that he can't do any of it. That is scarily accurate. Hi there. Is something wrong?
Hi, sorry, fellow. I don't want to seem rude, but I'm too busy to chat. I'm stuck running this place by myself, and there's about a million things to do.
Well, I could use a little extra pocket meat. How about I help out?
That would be great, except the new city regulations disallow hiring random part-timers, since this is a municipal park. Only government contractors are allowed to work here.
There's a law against side quests? Why?
Just to be a thorn in my side, as far as I can tell. It's not like any of these tasks are dangerous or anything.
You got kind of a cagey look on your face when you said that.
Oh, well, 2 of them are dangerous, but that isn't even half, and I've submitted a request for help weeks ago. Still haven't heard anything back.
Well, you're in luck. I just happen to be an official government contractor.
That would be terrific, but I am going to need to see some proof of that.
I left my ID in my other pants. But trick it. Wave your hand in front of the groundskeeper face. You believe that I'm an official government contractor?
Well, you do have the official government contractor wave down pat. That's good enough for me.
Log and side quests, actual dystopia. Great, what do you need me to do?
Well, that depends. What kind of contractor are you?
I'm,
Statue polisher.
yeah, I really want to be a statue polisher.
Oh, thank God. I sure wasn't looking forward to doing that job. I think the birds must have been eating leftovers from the old Snackle Cakes factory. It's horrible. Here's a rag.
Got an item, statue wiping rag. This is one of Joplin's less popular works. You know, the
Oh,
rag.
Jop-
Yeah, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, no.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, statue wiping rag. Can't promise. Oh, that's you.
Can't promise there's anything you'll need in here, but feel free to borrow whatever strikes your fancy.
Great. Plate of homemade cookies. Got an item. Oh boy, oh boy. This has more charm than those newfangled factory-made ones. Push your physical armor by 1 until you eat something else.
That's not bad.
The locker, but not locked. Oh, ooh, a pair of spare overalls. You can tell they're spare because they say spare on the name tag. Maintenance overalls. They're durable and comfortable, but they wouldn't be appropriate for a fancy gala. Luckily, you're unlikely to be invited to fancy galas. Do I have pants on right now? Oh no, those were my first pants. I've been walking around in underwear until this point.
My favorite was from the last game, my favorite outfit was the cursed pants.
Yes.
And the cursed ghost pants. And the curse was that everyone can see your underwear.
Yeah. A shelf laden with miscellaneous junk. Junk mail and fuse. Ooh. Okay. It's weird that they call this a fuse and the whole point of it is for it to split apart if something goes wrong.
The shower thought.
That is a weird shower thought. Junk mail is a new technology that allows trash to be distributed to everybody so that we can all share of the burden of throwing it away.
That's like not even a joke.
Amazing. It's a shelf full of various herbicides and weed-killing chemicals. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a book here. Park maintenance logs. It wouldn't be interesting even if you weren't just pretending to work here. One stench. I need stench armor.
Oh. I think you need the gas mask.
Probably.
You gas mask or flowers.
Let's see. I am a security guard. Security guard? That's awfully humble for a police officer. What?
I mean, since the municipal police force was entirely replaced with contractors, you might as well call yourself a cop, right? All the rest of them do. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. There's a hobo that's been hanging out in the park fountain. I'd like you to move him along.
Is he causing trouble?
No, not as such. Everyone likes him, but busking in the park is against city ordinance, and rules are rules, you know.
Oh, all right. What? The soil here seems especially sandy. Oh, no, wait, that's just a pair of sandals someone you dropped in the planter.
Buckle up, there's a fight in there.
Random item, sandals. This footwear is made out of highly compacted sand.
Makes life a beach.
I need to know what that means. I need to know what that means. You like taking long walks on them? Stand behind. Find about those pointy rocks.
See, this is why you have to play the game multiple times. There's so much.
There is.
I can't even imagine how much got cut out.
Yeah.
Because there's got to be like a book filled with jokes where one guy was like, "Come on, this was gold."
Believe it or not,
Fit in there.
they have a book.
Really?
Yes, that you can buy.
What's it called?
I don't know, but they posted about it on, I think, Twitter or Blue Sky or something like that. And they're like, yeah, you can buy the book with all the jokes that didn't make the cut.
Oh, Christmas has come early.
Yeah. I'm like,
We
oh
should
my
get
goodness.
it to read it.
Oh, that'd be a great stream. That would be a great day shift stream.
My stomach would be hurting so bad.
Oh,
after
we
that.
would be dying. of laughter. Like I would have to bring that other chair over here. The power move, so we'd just be dying, or just the couch on the couch reading it.
I would laugh until I either threw up or passed out.
Oh, same. I'd be like on the floor, unable to breathe, laughing so hard. By the way, so you can sign up for they call it the monthly-ish asymmetric newsletter, where you get to keep up on all of our important jokes. Presented to Gold Plate Park, November 13th, 1922, by Margaret Ocean City Comptroller. A few of my favorite pointy rocks. Oh, looks like part of the side has been graffitied.
You pronounced wrong.
I did. You're right. Door to the botanical garden is locked. Probably they don't want any of the plants to escape. Hello there, bush.
Yeah, you should get some more XP first. That's
No fishing. There's a little sign not pictured that says,
please don't throw meat in the fountain. It gets real gross.
That says no fishing. Since there's no water in the fountain, you assume it means no fishing for compliments. Good advice. This hobo is really going to town on that oboe? Chat with him.
Hey, mister, can you spare a little meat? You gotta be nice to the hobos.
Yeah, I'm gonna not just now, sorry. I want to give him a little bit more meat than one. Science Center? Oh. Gizmos. This exhibit would be more educational if any of the gizmos were labeled.
Oh man, have you seen that picture on the internet? And it's just like a museum piece. Like a museum case.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like going over the history of the consoles and the console wars. So like there's a 64, there's a Sega, there's like variations of the Xbox. And then some jerk titled that photo. It says, if you don't feel old yet, here's your childhood behind glass. And like I laughed, but I also felt genuinely hurt.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm just
Yeah, the GameCube came out like 24 years ago. Yeah. I hate that. Yeah, complimentary dihydrogen monoxide. No thanks, that sounds dangerous.
They did that on campus.
Yeah, well they did that, like they put it on the news. People were like calling in like scared of like dihydrogen monoxide. But yeah, discover your new favorite rock. Harvest the useful. There were lots of rocks in here, and you know the names of every single one of them. Harvest the useful bit. Glowing ooze, energizing powder, and frosty flakes. Frosty flakes? It's like snow, but in flake form. Can you even imagine? Oh, snowflake.
These things?
That's the laboratory workbench. Make some potions. Oh, what do you want to make? You have the following crafting materials. Basic potions. Luminous toothpaste. Chilled mouthwash and handcrafted coffee with energizing powder. Free cold armor. Oh, none of them give me stench armor. Oh, you might as well. When you think about it, mouthwash is a really gross word for something so nice and clean and refreshing.
Gross.
Yeah. You mix the glowing ooze with some water and some baking soda. Then you painstakingly force the mixture into an old toothpaste tube. Ugh. You dissolve the flakes in rubbing alcohol and add a sprig of mint to make it palatable. 9 out of 10 dentists agree that this will make your teeth look great until the radiation makes them fall.
Oh man. If the government hadn't gotten involved in the uranium products, there was uranium underwear.
There was, yeah.
And it was supposed to make you more fertile.
Let's just throw things at the wall and see what's there.
That's a joke, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was somebody out there that was kind of like, hey.
Yeah. You dissolve the powder into some warm water and then put it into a coffee cup so you can more easily pretend that it's coffee. This is a cup of lukewarm water with some caffeinated powder dissolved in it. Caffeinated powder.
Yeah.
Your anxiety powder.
Oh yeah.
Turns out making coffee from scratch was harder than you anticipated. That's my last potion. Okay then.
Yeah, that's actually a fun story. I have like these little glass bottles, and I wrote them in cursive. Well, I made a little label in cursive on some old paper and burned it, made it look like something from an apothecary.
Yeah.
And I did this for like all of the medicines that I have to take, so it's not look at all the medicines I have to take, like, look at all the potions I make. They all have funny names, but for caffeine powder, the zip fizz that I use, on there in like writing scrawls it says fear and paranoia. Because that's what it does. When I was younger, caffeine with the ADHD, caffeine used to calm me down. With memories bouncing around the classroom and then asking the teacher for some kind of soda, which she gave me, and I calmed down. And then when I was a teenager, caffeine would give me energy, and now it just gives me horrendous anxiety.
Check out this gigantic pendulum. You don't trust that pendulum enough to get any closer to it.
Yeah.
Edison coil?
Oh, they're fighting. Get in the middle.
I need to know.
Yeah.
What happens if I stand here long enough?
I don't think we get a huge damage, but
We get a like, I want to know if I get a special effect.
you might.
It's been 5.
You know, anxiety powder sounds like something that might be.
Oh, for real. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's gonna give me any superpowers.
You don't know. You have to wait.
Imagine a rep from Asymmetric comes and watches this stream and is like, what? What are you doing?
Trying to get superpowers.
And they're like, we didn't add anything there. You're lying to me! The next like hour.
You did? No, you added it. You just changed it to spite us.
Yeah. The entire stream is just us standing here. Yeah, there'll be a power. Just wait. I don't think there's gonna be one. But that was actually really funny. Are there anything in these bushes? No. Nothing beyond the reach of science, and then also nothing beyond the edge of the science center. Maintenance department. The maintenance hatch is locked.
You have a needle?
They're not yet. The door to this building is locked. Ooh, a rock. We found it. The world's least remarkable rock. Reassure it. You teach the rock to love itself for who it is. You gain 5 XP. Mostly just trees out in that direction. That would lead to park.
I think you have to like go back and do the statues first.
Yeah. Well, we gotta wander a bit, I guess. You see an oh, it is tax day. You see an
coincidence.
Yeah, you see an IRS agent through the window of a diner, struggling with his paperwork. I don't have the Mr. Kelly. Pinch his cheek and keep watching.
Which cheeks?
I don't want to answer that question. I plead the 7th. I don't even know what the 7th Amendment is. Someone's just like, the amendment against...
Well, actually...
Yeah. I plead the first, the amendment about free speech. Yes! I'm using my freedom of speech to not talk to you.
Glaring at you silently is also freedom of speech.
Yes. Oh, right.
Statues.
A landscape. Oh, there's the bushes. Perfect. Our carnivorous plant exhibition in the botanical gardens has gone out of control. When you say out of control, you were supposed to.
Oh yeah. As in, this is less a job for pruning shears and more of a baseball bat with nails in it.
Well, I'll get right on that. But we can just be everything for him right now. An exterminator.
Oh, I thought it said Leopleurodon.
Lepidopteratorium.
Oh great. We've got some trouble at our That word.
Yeah. Your...
Butterfly zoo. A bunch of horrible monsters got in, and I'm afraid they're going to hurt the butterflies. Some of them are rare and expensive.
Can you describe these monsters?
Nope, I very deliberately did not.
That sounds awful, but alright. But, so, by the way, there was this game that I played called The Ditty of Carmiana. And you're a character. You're Kai, pronounced, Lance. And then you also get to choose, you have to choose your own name in the game. So it was Steve, S-T-E-E-V-E, spelled Kai, pronounced Lance. But anyway, you start in the town of Boringshire. And there's a building that, I forget the name of the building, like, Formicarium. And I'm like, what? And like, you can walk up to it and says, and there's a button that says, what's a Formicarium? And if you press it, it opens your browser and opens up and opens up the Wikipedia page for Ant Farm.
That's awesome.
Oh, Ditty of Carmiana was a god tier shit post of a game. It was a parody of like Zelda, of all the other games. Oh, I'll have to send you the link to that stream or to that VOD. Oh my goodness. It was one of the funniest games ever. Because like, at one point there's a side quest where you learn calculus to help this guy solve a...
Like actual, you learn a little bit of real calculus?
Yes! To help this guy solve a problem, a well-known like calculus problem where like one thing's moving slower and like so it moves 1 foot and you move 10, you're 11 feet behind it, and moves one foot, you move 10 feet, and then so you're moving 10 times faster than it. Then it moves a tenth of a foot and you move a foot, and so theoretically it's always ahead of you, but it's blatantly ignoring the fact that you are always moving faster than it, and at some point you are going to pass it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically the negative infinity of the amount of time you're spending behind it.
I will say, when I played this on my own, it wasn't nearly as fun because it would just be me looking at the wall all the time and going to nothing.
Anything else you need done? Well, a plumber.
Well, that's plumb convenient. Haha.
Haha.
Our foundation stopped running because it requires a real specific fountain. Requires a real specific water pressure, and the pressure we get in from the municipal water supply has gotten unreliable lately. So I need someone to go down and adjust it. I'll unlock the manhole for you.
Sounds easy enough. Gauge reads 57 gallons per minute. Stop messing with these switches. The faint fountain does not work unless the pressure is exactly 40 gallons per minute. Very old manhole cover. So if I turn this switch off, 7 gallons per minute. So this is a 7. 0, 1 gallon. Oh, 6. This 50. Now it's 30. So this is a 30. That's good to know. The third one is... right now, I don't know. 7, 3, and 30, right?
Yes!
Yeah! Got it. Fountain appears to be founting correctly now.
I think you should be able to fish.
Fish anyway. Using fishing rod. 12 meat. How'd that even get on the hook? Oh, yeah, because the people are throwing meat in the fountain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Just a meat fountain. But looks like you've caught everything that was here.
Oh. Can't form.
Yeah. Yeah, I can now. Chat with him. Sure! And meat. His eyes brighten.
Thanks, and thanks again, my man.
Hey, do I say, hey, I need to leave you to leave the park?
I think you can.
Because I did give
Because
him
I think
money.
he'll do it.
Mhm.
You do it respectfully. You what?
Oh. Yeah, sorry, but the caretaker says you gotta go. There's a city ordinance against busking here, he says.
Funny how that only starts getting enforced after I stop giving that bozo a cut. Of course, you and I both know only the police can actually run me out of here, and you ain't no flatfoot.
This is true. I'll come back when I think of something. Or,
Yeah, ask if you could leave as a favor.
well, okay, you seem like oh, yeah.
Well, okay, you seem like a decent fella, and I guess I owe you one. I'll find somewhere else to toot on this old tube.
Great, thanks. Problem solved. So yeah, we'll figure that one out. Fixed your fountain. It's running nice and smooth now.
Terrific. Here's your official city payment.
Ooh, lots of meat. I could have given him the 250 meat and he would have been really pleased. I got the hobo to leave too.
Did you beat him up?
What? No!
Are you sure you're a cop? Just kidding. Here's your official city payment. Well, that got dark.
Thanks. Oh,
So how are the rest of those jobs I gave you going?
oh, you know, coming along.
Okay, let me know when you're done and I'll pay you.
Sure thing. Let's see, I have... Can be used to further upgrade Parmesan missile. Jesus, I have smelt. Where did you check? Oh, wait. I don't feel like reading it when you were in grade school, and you don't feel like reading it now. The handguns tip. Walks advanced trick shooting techniques. They cost experience, right?
Unlike most westerns, this one is written from the perspective of the gun.
Oh, I need... Away for now.
Didn't you have something to give you mysticality?
Yeah. First.
Was it the chum?
Something like that. First. Oh, those are the... Oh, I need
Is that it?
100 XP. No, it's not.
Oh, it gives you the... Go back. Does it give you stench damage? Or
Stench damage.
resistance? Damage or resistance?
Okay, so first event will do it. Okay, so... Got some AP. Mysticality by 1 to 5. 3. I wonder how many stench are. Physical armor. Mission is sack. Chum. Moxie by 1. Use Polar Wars grenade.
Oh yeah, you need to...
Yeah, I need to use those.
Did he unlock the...
Go into the botanical garden to find it overrun by dangerous-looking weeds. Yikes. Oh. I can get that. Chunky chum, yum, yum, yum. Chummy. You're being extra nice to everyone so that nobody will make fun of you for eating an entire bucket of chum. That's what I like to hear. Plain sword leaf. Grab it. Sword leaf, leaf sword. A leaf from the Gladiolus gladius plant. It's extremely sharp. Gives your moxie plus 2 physical damage and causes 1 bleeding. Northern palm tree. Do not punch. Don't tell me what to do. Ouch. Looking teen man's tea counter.
Drink plants while looking at plants.
Buy some tea. Oh.
Triple mint, actually.
Yeah, none of the 3 are mints you've ever even heard of. This botanical garden is really good. Weak mushroom tea. It's actually doubly weak because the mushrooms were weak and they also didn't steep them for long enough. Let's tea is so thick that it's almost a porridge. Hearty wheat tea. We'll leave that be for now.
I don't know how, but I can imagine how that feels.
Ooh, it's a control system for an extremely complicated watering system. Northern beer barrel cactus. Note, beer removed due to prohibition. Oh, I forgot I had a spider. Okay.
Wait, did the thunder ring... Did you get hit by your own ring?
It did.
Oh
Okay.
no, it was the...
That blew me up. I don't have healing. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Due to all stats is better than nothing. Okay. Time to leave.
Aren't they just randomly get spiders as allies?
And as enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna lose here. Covered with scabs. Your wounds have healed into stronger skin. Disgusting, clotted, colored skin. 3 to maximum HP. That's a good buff.
Yeah.
Dang it. Oh, hey. I'm right here. That just gave me something good. Oh, I got a broken coconut. As a hat.
Nice.
Plus 1 physical.
Looks like an afro.
We could go get our picture taken with this and get some more meat.
Go up to the controls. You might be able to post
Control system for the botanical. Buy some tea. I'm just gonna buy one of each tea and then see what happens. I don't have anything here. See if he has anything. Nope,
Hey.
nothing. Herbicide.
Oh, yeah.
Got some ED404. Potent weedicide. The label on this stuff says it kills weeds, but not good plants, which makes you wonder why the chemical companies get to decide which plants are the good ones. The commentary, man. Well, I ain't fighting no weeds. Weed killer is the water in the big rusty valve. Hey, look, I can.
Thank you. Yeah.
I have just have tea. Some of your weakness has been replaced with wheatness. Drink the tea. You have to chew on it a little bit, but you make it to the bottom of the cup in one piece.
A good pun is like eating spicy food. It hurts just the right way.
It really does. The weed killer is in the watering system. Okay, do that. That was easy.
Oh, hey, it looks like the one that you killed before was still dead.
Yeah. Joshua tree. Name for it.
David E. Tree. I forgot about that.
Named forage discovered. David E. Tree. Wetlands, nasty bramble. Donated by a patron with no regard for the safety of the staff. Eyegrass. Caution. Avoid prolonged eye contact.
How terrifying would that be?
That would be horrible. Island bone bush. We are beginning to believe that this specimen was donated as a joke. Amazing. Oh, that. Oh,
Good, here's your official city payment.
yeah.
So how are the rest of those jobs I gave you going?
Oh, you know, coming along. So we go into the Lepidopteratorium.
What's that?
What? They're cockroaches. They're giant cockroaches.
It might be cricket.
Oh, the giant cricket is investigating that butterfly house. Two giant crickets seem to be having a silent conversation. Oh. Hey, what do you... Oh. Great, Gabby, what do you have to say about this?
You equipped the sword leaf.
Did not...
It's the bean's ease, seriously.
You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down.
That is a true thing to say. It used to be so much more clean and shiny.
Oh yeah, that's right. The economy's terrific everywhere else in the country.
No ideas. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in.
Right, I was hoping she'd have like some advice here. Because they seem to be just minding their business. Fish in it. You're going to avoid careful consideration of this object. Nasty goo. Deal 10 sleeves damage? This stuff is so gross that it makes you want to throw it at somebody just so it won't be on you anymore. It's still a bird bath, it's for butterflies. But we'll come back to that, I think. I have
Still
enough...
kill him.
Just kill him. Sniffing the air. Okay, that's a horrifying spider. Killing that thing first. Oh, we're getting rid of that ring. That ring's a debuff.
Forgot to equip the sword.
Oh, I've got my spork that's mysticality, I think. Hit Piper Striped Sniper Spider.
The name they put into these little... Love it.
Parmesan Missile.
No. Into the goals.
I should have listened. I need to unequip that ring. That ring's horrible.
It's so dangerous to be around.
Yeah, it just struck me again. It actually struck one of them, too.
Yeah.
So it's like at random just hurts something. That's horrifying.
Okay, now you can use one of the polos.
Slap, slap. You won. Exterminated 40% of the giant crickets. Oh. Okay, we are taking that thing off of my person. Unequip. Yeah, this is Mysticality +2. The Trench Spork, or the Sword Leaf is Moxie +2 and causes bleeding. My Moxie's not my focus skill right now. Okay. Cricket. Oh, wait, does it?
Did it just shoot lightning at you?
It has a gun! Armed giant cricket. Armed giant cricket intends to blast seriously lost with lightning, dealing 6 physical damage. Okay. We're killing that thing.
No. Okay.
Well, there we go. That worked out for me. Stop poisoning me! You know what? We're gonna just throw the spider. Faster I can get rid of these things. Oh my goodness. Abracadavardi. There we go. Dante the Canary grows stronger. Sweet. Oh, and now they're all gone. This must be where the butterflies sleep and dream that they are Zhuangzhou. I don't know what that means. Bench for sitting on while bugs land on you.
That's true.
It really is. Okay. I got rid of the gross monsters in the Lepidooter boopium. or whatever. Did you know they were actually giant?
I don't know. I don't want to know what they were. Thanks. I like to sleep at night. Here's your official sleep haven.
Thanks.
Well, how's that last job I gave you going?
Oh, you know, coming along, and now he's got to go get stench armor. Take a walk outside of the park. Let's go to the boardwalk again. You hear the ringing of the cathedral bells and turn to see their source. Unsurprisingly, it's a cathedral. Cathedrals tend to do that.
Yeah.
Unless you're just naturally surprised by cathedrals. They're so big and pointy and could be hiding around any corner. St. Polycarp's Cathedral. We're going to the cathedral. St. Polycarp.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. It's so horrible.
I didn't get it the first time around.
Someone has carved some strange symbols onto this plinth. I can envision the this is the cathedral's font, or more properly, typeface.
Oh!
What? You just got it.
Typeface.
Yeah, you just got it. Hello, laser kid. We're inside a cathedral that's playing Mary Had a Little Lamb on the bells. Got a handful of holy water. If only you had also been blessed with something to carry it in. Deals a lot of damage, especially evil enemies. Like specifically
Typeface.
The door down to the catacombs is locked, presumably so the cat doesn't get up. Catacombs.
Oh, was that a book?
There's a hymnal in the back of this pew. Got it. Yikes! You got an item unpleasant hymnal. It hissed at me. There's something unsettling about this book of hymns. Maybe it's the fact that every instance of the word God has been replaced with some kind of weird, shifting ink blot thing. Crack it open to deal your muscle in spooky damage once per fight. You know what? It's just offhand item, so I'll just wear it. Yeah. This is the game I found. Yes. Well, found not so much. I played West of Loathing, and it's a great game, so I'm playing this game too. It's a vicar who seems agitated about something. Hello there.
Oh no. Oh no. What am I going to do?
I was going to ask if everything's okay, but plainly not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Our services are canceled for the moment.
What's the matter?
One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. Stolen!
This tiny cathedral has a catacombs?
Well, it sounds nicer than basement.
Are they particularly important ashes?
Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Yeah, a saint or someone. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. We wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former vicars and community leaders and so on. But they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to arrive for an inspection soon.
Funny how bishops are always seem to be just about to arrive for an inspection somewhere.
What?
Oh, the bishop was about to arrive for an inspection when we did the bone quest in West of Loathing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll look into it for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way down. On the way down. Please. Those stairs are old and steep.
All right. Head down. I get to fall on the stairs. Oh. Spare urns. A big crate full of identical empty burial urns. Must be spares. Old urn. There's one candle left unlit. I have a match.
Yes.
Hopefully this doesn't preclude you cursing the darkness later if you feel like it. 3 XP. There's a patch of tomb moss growing on the wall here. Fancy pedestal with nothing on it. The guest book. The last 3 visits were Donk, Hufferby, visiting from Saskatoon. Well, that seems like a dead end, and they sure have some weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace, 111 Plunkett Street. Huh, that's the address of the antique store. You'll have to ask Charles about that next time you see him. Captain Augustus Dirch, 23 Kerwin Avenue. This one might be worth following up on. Captain Dirch's house. Sign the book. You sign your name and address after all the others. Real manhole cover. Candleman bless indeed. Okay, so we go... It's like a... Is it a secret? Tree... I feel like it's a secret, but I don't know.
What is?
The symbols on the plinth.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be nice to the hobos. That's hobo code.
Oh. Get away from these bells? Yes, please. Go to Dirch's house. This game, it's magical. You encounter a hobo who is sauntering down the sidewalk with a bindle over his shoulder, whistling a jaunty tune.
Well, hey there, fella. Aren't you Sirius Lee? I'm Byron Berry.
Hi. How'd you know my name?
Oh, we hobos are a tight-knit little community. When someone's been helping us out, word gets round.
Well, that's nice. A little creepy, but nice on balance.
Why don't you come visit our camp? We'd be glad to have you.
Where is it?
Well, you just head down 12th Street till you see the lot where the old hardware store used to be. And then you take a you-know-what. This'll be simpler if I just mark it on your map. Oh, if you take a you-know-what, it's like, if you take a you-know-what, this'll be simpler if I mark it on your map.
Yes, please. He takes out a pencil stub and marks a cluster of little boxes on your map.
Come on by any old time.
Sure. Ocean City Hobo Camp. Bid him adieu. Oh, this rock is steaming. Comfort it. Like the geologist. You reassure the rock that everything is going to be okay, and it sloughs off some of its rage. Logistic resin. Of all of the debunked theories of how fire works, this one is the one we've all agreed to pretend is true. Amble away? No, don't want to. Why do all the rocks in this yard have creepy glyphs painted on them? Weird.
That might be the hobo code.
This rock has a date painted on it. 11/10/82. Jot it down. Okay, got it. Probably shouldn't just barge in.
What? What's it?
Congratulations! You've won a sweepstakes!
Bad chance. Never won nothing. Didn't.
Hello?
Didn't enter no sweepstakes, no how. Scram!
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Don't want it. Don't want any. Buzz off.
I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau.
Nobody here but me and these 4 urns. 5 urns. Go away.
I'm the milkman. Got your milk.
I ain't drink that fat water. Get lost.
I'll come back later. 5 urns. So he just randomly steals urns. It's great. Go to the hobo camp. Young man wearing a flour-dusted apron swaggers up to you with a loaf of French bread on his shoulder and an arrogant sneer on his face.
Hey man, this is doughboy territory. You want to walk down this street, you gotta pay the toll.
What's the toll?
5 meat.
How about 5 knuckles? What is this? Do it, we're gonna malfunction on me. don't hit me. Oh, dodged. Oh. This little spider friend is great. I love the whole option. You will see so many spiders. Yeah, I want healing. Gabby's great. Oh, that is so much poison. Yeah, eating the briquette. Because that is so much poison. You get rid of that thing right now. Beats him with a piece of bread. Oh, there goes.
What even was that thing?
I don't know. It was Gasevelt the dough baby. Ugh. The dough baby? Alright. 5 cents to jock the loafer. Might as well. Oh, it's gonna blow up on me now. Well, he's not gonna hit me next. There he goes. Looks like that guy is toast. Clammy dough glob. It has always puzzled you that bread is so pleasant, given how unpleasant its ingredients are when you mix them together. Doughboy loaf. This would be perfect for making a combination club/sandwich.
Nice.
Whee! That was great. Hey! It's the oboe hobo from the timer.
Well, hey there, friend. How's life treating you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Say, I never got your name.
Oh, I'm Obi. Please admit you.
Likewise, Obi. I'm Sirius Lee. How's the camp?
Well, it's fine, but most of the fellows here have got all kinds of stories about their travels, and it occurs to me that maybe I ain't done enough of that.
Feeling a wanderlust?
Well, now, maybe I wouldn't put it quite that strong. Let's say a wanderthirst.
You want to tap? Oh, I got it.
I got it.
Oh! It's a game, man. You want to tag along with me? My weird new job investigating spooky antiques seems to involve a fair amount of travel.
Well, now, you're a pretty cool cat, and that does sound interesting. All right, I'm in.
Are we heading out now? Oh, that's
Or are we heading out now, or do you want me to wait for you someplace?
Now's as good a time as any. Oh, I put Gabby away and I get Obi. Well, we'll see what Obi's like. Obi seems pretty cool. This is as cozy and inviting as it's possible for a barrel of burning garbage to be. Ooh, warm hands. There's now 0 risk of your knuckles seizing up due to the cold. Oh, and its effect. Guys in a state of washboard-induced ecstasy. Wow, you're really going to town on that washboard.
Yep, I love that fast staccato rhythm it makes.
It is pretty good.
I bet someday there'll be a fancy electrical machines that do it really good. Till then, though, I don't know how to do ecstasy.
No.
Folks will call me Washi, by the way.
Hi, Washi. I'm Sirius Lee. Actually, I've got nothing to ask. Sorry about that.
Hey, no problem here.
See you around. Hobo camp. Shut-eye boxcar. Probably shouldn't mess around in here. You'll wake people up. Yeah, probably shouldn't. Rub.
My jam. My favorite song.
This guy's really jazzing up the place. Hi there, I'm Sirius Lee.
Howdy, they call me 52 Teeth Thompson. Or just 52 for short.
Huh, is that because of the 52 white keys on a piano?
Nope.
Wow, it's lucky they happened to find a piano for the camp.
Oh, I brought this baby with me.
On foot? How?
It took a few trips.
Okay. Due to the supply chain difficulties, the grub car is currently bring your own grub.
No.
Condiments are still available to camp residents. There are ample condiments, but you don't feel right taking any. Excuse me. No, there's nothing in here right now. Imagine we'll be gathering them all together. The hobo lady you met at the boardwalk earlier. She gives you a smile and a thumbs up. Talk to her. Hi there. Dusty, right?
That's me. And your name was... Seriously?
Got it in one.
Great. How you keeping, friend?
Oh, no complaints that would make any sense to describe. I need to use that one. What's up? Or is there anything wrong? Nothing that would make any sense to describe. Are you liking the camp?
It's real nice. Everyone's real personable, even if most of them are a bit quirky. I'm thinking of getting a poker game together, if I can find someone with a full deck.
Haha. See you around. It's Gus, the guy you met in the rain when you arrived at Plunkett Street. Hello, Gus.
Why, hello there, seriously. I believe it was.
Seriously, I believe it was? That's so funny. That's right.
Always a pleasure to have another run-in with a friendly acquaintance.
It's nice that the rain cleared up.
It is nice. I do enjoy the rain, but I also enjoy dry clothing.
You're the kind of guy that's comfortable in any sort of weather, eh?
Yes, I do my best. Can't stop a rain cloud by crying, after all. And in fact, when you get right down to it, pretty much anything that happens to a person can be considered weather of a sort.
Huh. That's real philosophical.
Old Gus says if you can find the pleasure in any circumstance, then you'll never be a sufferer of misfortune.
That's deep. Gosh.
Sorry, not the other card. This one's my jam.
A bewildering array of partially redacted nonsense. One thing these notebooks have in common is that you do not understand any of them. Oh, you haven't seen one of these in ages. Whatever it is. You don't even understand the titles of these books, much less their contents. Device seems to have music coming out of it. A hobo is flipping through a worn book, occasionally stopping to check the strange machine next to him and pencil some notes in the margins. Hi there.
Hello, you seem to be new here. I don't think I've seen your face before.
Yeah, my name's Sirius Lee.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Letters McCabe. Is there anything I can assist you with?
Why do they call you Letters?
I'm an expert in microcryptography, aka hobo code. Are you familiar with it?
Nope. What's that?
It's a system of pictographic elements that can be written unobtrusively on walls or carved into fence posts, etc. They're traditionally used by hobos to leave messages for other hobos, to mark a house where the occupants are charitable, for instance, or to warn of a vicious dog, that sort of thing. I'm working on expanding the system for more general communication purposes.
That's pretty interesting.
Is there anything I can assist you with? No.
What's the book you're reading?
This is a hobo code manual. I can teach you the basics if you'd like.
Sure, that sounds useful. Spend 10 minutes or so going over the basics of hobo code with Letters. He teaches you some of the most common glyphs.
If you'd like to know more, just ask any hobos you meet. They're honor-bound to assist new learners. That's the hobo code.
The hobo code.
The hobo.
The hobo code. You are level 1 student of hobo alphabet. You can understand some hobo glyphs. Neat, thanks. Let's see, what's with all the stuff in this room?
Stuff is a little overboard of a topic for conversation. Feel free to point out any particular object you want me to ask me about, though I'm always happy to be informative.
Okay. I'm good. See you later. I'm not begin to fathom what this contraption is for. What's this machine you're working on?
This is an old naval radio.
Encryptionograph?
Encryptionograph. From the Cola Wars. I'm trying to modify it to work with hobo code.
That sounds hard.
Yes, it wasn't designed to handle a pictographic writing system, that's for certain. But if I can get it to work, it should be very secure.
Interesting.
I love the running gag of the Cola
A
Wars.
ratty old shoebox is slouching in the corner. What's in this old shoebox?
Old shoes. You're welcome to them. I think we'll get the other one.
Try to pick up the box, but can barely lift it. Jeez, what kind of shoes are these?
Hand-me-down boots. They've been passed from hobo to hobo for generations. Probably about 50 pounds of metal reinforcement on them now.
Amazing. Weigh your feet down. These boots have been reinforced out regard for ergonomics. Wow. We need to know. We need to know. Yeah!
Oh, that takes me back. Ocarina of Time.
You hear it. Also, it's one of the funny walks. Hey, Letters, what's this contraption?
That's just a radio.
Oh, right. What are all these books?
We didn't go over this. Manuals for various types of codes and ciphers. You font. It's not my fault. That one's
it's
a different
French.
language.
Yeah.
Treatise on several variations of Holnar transposition, the classic Mormon jigsaw.
Mormon jigsaw.
I mean, German mix-up code, and so on.
The Mormon jigsaw. You know, I'm sure back in that era, like in the 20s, there was a lot of folklore about the Mormons.
Probably.
Interesting.
There's a few books on old pictographic languages in there, too. Fascinating stuff.
Oh, it's all Greek to me.
Moving on.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Letters, what's this thing?
It's a teletype machine that we salvaged when they shut down one of the local post office branches for cutbacks. We've patched into a local telegraph network so we can communicate with some of the other hobo communities.
This is some heavy-duty equipment. I mean, this is naval ciphering. This is some heavy-duty equipment you've got here.
Well, yes. I'm not at liberty to discuss it in detail, you understand. But secure lines of communication are going to be quite important if Johnny's plans are to come to fruition.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
Sorry, you'll have to talk to him about it yourself.
Well, okay then. Got a lot of notebooks here, Letters.
Yes, all my notes on hobo codes. More notes on codes and languages in general, as well as my studies on radio, telemetry, holography, and telephony. I think my aunt's recipe book is there somewhere too.
Did you write all of these in code? I can't make out a single word.
No, that's just my
I see. Hey, Letters, what's with this poster?
Those are some general purpose hobo yeah, we can do that.
We didn't talk about this poster in general, but there's a bunch of them that are blacked out, though.
Yes, well, they're still experimental, so I decided it would be wisest to take some precautions.
Huh. Yeah, we're gonna just censor them. Hey, do you know anything about hobo code? Hey, my knowledge just increased. No glyph or two. Swell, thanks. Who's you? Hello there.
Well, hello there, dearie. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Veronica.
Hi, I'm Sirius Lee.
Can I offer you a cup of tea? It's homegrown, so to speak.
You found tea leaves around here?
Just about any leaves can be tea leaves with the right attitude.
Ugh. I'm fine, thank you, though. I like your hat.
Why, thank you. I grew it myself.
The flowers?
The whole thing. I'm trying to grow some socks as well, but they're much trickier.
I can imagine. Can you teach me any hobo code?
Certainly, dear. In fact, I think I still have my notes from when I was learning it myself.
I mean, growing up Mormon, we did a lot of jigsaw puzzles, especially during conference. Maybe it's just my family thing, though. Either way, I don't remember any code. Oh gosh, there was that one, the language of Deseret, that Elder Sirius praised so heavily, and Elder Miller called the dumbest written language he's ever seen.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Elder Sirius praised the Code of Deseret, which was supposed to be a phonetic written language that where each symbol made a specific sound, so there was no ambiguity.
Mm-hmm.
But it was dumb. It was just plain dumb. And Miller said that, and it deeply offended Elder Sirius. This hobo's wearing a handmade tinfoil crown. You must be the Hobo King.
The crown gave it away, I presume.
Yep.
Well, you are absolutely correct. I am the Hobo King, though. To foster a more familiar air, I permit my subjects to call me Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm Sirius Lee.
What can I do for you? Seriously.
I've got a question. Can you teach me some hobo code?
Ah, yes. According to the Hobo code, I am, of course, obliged to assist. But first, let me test you. Convince me of your worthiness, and I will grant you a boon. I thought it was said worthlessness. And I'm like, that's harsh.
I'll get back to you on that. Where are you from?
Hobo King.
Of course you are. Letters said you're working on some kind of secret plan.
Oh, he did?
He wouldn't say what it was, though.
Oh, did he? Certainly not. That information is mine alone to divulge.
So, will you divulge?
You are practically a stranger here. I apologize, but I cannot jeopardize operational security.
Shucks. Ride the rails back to town? Yeah, let's see. I know it told us that one of the urns could be at Plunkett Street. Oh. I want the glasses. I want them. It's a deal. Now.
Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with ya. And that's the last of the cash I need to square things up with Miss Brewster. So thanks for that, baby.
When you're wearing these, nobody can see that embarrassing thing your left eye is always doing. This is Brewster.
She's the lady that runs the boarding house me and the other traveling salesmen stay at when we're in town. She's strict, but it's a nice place. Check it out sometime.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, you used the last of the...
I have not yet, but I'm going... I saw your name in the visitor's book at St. Polycarp's.
Oh, sure. I do a little whittling to pass the time now and again, and sometimes I go to St. Polycarp's to look at their gargoyles. Here, have one.
A little wooden gargoyle on a leather strap, whittled by Charles Wallace. The base has the motto, "Keep on trucking," carved into it. What? I don't understand. Oh, neat. Thanks. Lose something? Yeah, I seem to have misplaced the chuck key to my drill.
Yeah, I know what that is, actually.
What's a chuck key, Chucky? Charles raises an eyebrow.
A little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on a drill.
Any idea where you lost it?
It can't have gotten far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the outlet, and it's not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in this neighborhood.
I could help you look for it.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's gotta be nearby. Just wander around and I'm sure it'll turn up.
Button on your map labeled Wander. Yeah. We'll wander. The nervous-looking man in a suit stops you.
Excuse me, sir. Do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals?
I carry 3 spare changes of underwear, and I've already used one today. You have to use that one. You have to.
But how? Oh. I'll figure it out. I'll make it happen. Friend, I think I have a much more convenient solution to your problem.
Oh, I see. Okay, what are you selling?
Pulls up a small case and opens it, displaying a selection of the tiniest pistols you've ever seen.
Derringers.
Derringers, with one of these up your sleeve, in your sock, or wherever you can think to hide it. Personal self-defense is right at your fingertips.
Huh? Or huh? Are concealed pistols legal in this state?
What? Probably. Sure!
How much?
Yours for only 30 meat.
Sure, I'll buy one.
Thanks. You won't regret this purchase.
Extra small Derringer. Moxie +2. This gun is really small, but it packs a modest punch. Continue on your way. I do want to go to the boardwalk to get a photo in my hat, my coconut hat. It's 30 free meat. A pebble next to the sidewalk catches your eye. Using that exact same eye, you determine that it's no ordinary pebble. It's a petrified espresso bean. Grind it up. Energizing powder. Take that,
okay.
bean.
That's where you get that.
Oh, I can level up. Hobo literacy is new. That's right. Effects. And I still love that Loft Soul is like. Okay. But I have 48 XP, so I can get muscle. Subcutaneous Gouda. What a thing. I would like to have a higher base of everything basically. Magic. Do need Bewitch. But Broken Coconut. The Broken Nut, if you will. Can't remember where you got it.
Hey, welcome back, baby. Let me see your hat you're wearing. What is that? A broken coconut? Perfect. I love it. Here's your meat, baby. Spend it in good health and come back soon, okay?
Okay. What is this? What does my hat give? My uncrypted fedora. Mysticality and XP or HP. That's what I want. Fuck it. There's it silently.
Step right up, test your strength, your agility, and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there, sir. Care to face the challenge?
Hold on, I'm gonna just see what my stats are. Oh, I have the base stats that I need. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we went.
What's the challenge? Yeah. Okay. You aim the dart while winding up your arm with a hammer swing and squinting at the proprietor. Well, you look about 38, but pop, bang! You reek of cigarette smoke, so I'm gonna say 34.
Nicely done. Right on the money. Here's your prize. Fancy new beach shoes.
He takes a pair of clogs out from under the counter and hands them to you.
Yeah.
Crab clogs. These shoes were made at the beach out of the materials that were closest to hand. Makes you walk like a crab. Hooray!
Oh. Why did the crab cross the road?
Why?
He didn't. He used the sidewalk. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna fish until there's nothing left here. Fish in a sack. Oh, a greeble. Facile guinea fish. Trumpeting sack butt.
Sounds like, that sounds like an old-timey insult. You trumpeting sack butt.
Indeed. It's a rib tickler. What's funny is that I named my pet rat in Kingdom of Loathing Sackbutt.
There's some point way down the line if you encounter it, you can get a pet mosquito that sucks blood out of your enemies and gives it to you. And I named the mosquito Ick.
Yeah!
So the status window comes up after 5 cents like, Ick! The mosquito's grown stronger! I never got tired of that.
Looking for help. God's turban. There we go. Free to maximum HP. We're just gonna get some free meat from that because it's basically a refund. Oh yeah, 30 meat.
I noticed that on the design, what's showing changes.
Really?
Yeah, based off the text that you were.
Which sign?
The hat shop, the hat guy.
Oh. Turban. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I will sell that thing. I might keep it around to see like if there's a.
Yeah, we have to.
Nice spooky armor. Hot armor. We might keep it just in case like someone's like, oh, do you have this ring? And we'll sell it later though. I'm a hoarder of the items in this game. Show me the map. It's Brewster's, or I guess I'm wandering. Well-dressed man flags you down.
Excuse me there, my good chap.
Oh.
Might you have a match on your person? Oh, this guy.
Yeah. Oop, I get a new map. And I...
Nice.
Oh. was like, oh no, my kid might have killed my audio. But no. A strange exchange. While meandering the streets of Ocean City, you encounter a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be called a briefcase, but unsuitable as a suitcase for more than 2 suits.
Hey there, friend. You look like someone who appreciates a fine pair of pants.
Do I? What does that even look like?
Astute, discerning. Even dare I say it? Perspicacious.
I have never met anyone who dared to say that word before.
Listen, I've got a pair of pants here that is gonna knock your socks off.
What?
All get stiff and shiny. Feast your eyes on these babies.
Waxed slot. What's up with the sleeves armor?
They're waxed, guaranteed grease-proof, and they're yours for only 20 meat.
You know what? I'll take it.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. One pair of pants you aren't gonna regret. Continue on your way to waxed slacks. It's Ms. Brewster's home for traveling salesmen established. Hobo code. Nice lady, but she only likes salesmen. Not super useful to a non-hobo, but at least you got some translation practice. Ooh. Well, tulips, but in this case there are 3 of them. Look at that. Sorted grease. Rock
Must be because of their proximity to salesmen.
You can tell this was used for something horrible. You enter the boarding house. You discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other.
Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this while acting like panicked schoolchildren.
Ms. Brewster, you've got to call the cops.
Ha! What this town calls police, I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. And I won't have these hooligans turning my house upside down.
But there's been a murder. Someone has to do something.
What you can all do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious.
The men file up the stairs, abashed but still fidgeting nervously. Excuse me?
Ms. Brewster sighs, exasperated. I'm sorry, I don't have any vacancies, or well, I suppose I do. But I can't let you have the room until this whole mess has been sorted out.
One of those men said something about a murder?
Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night, and nobody heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end.
Maybe I can help? My name's seriously lost. My name is lost. Like, I'm kind of an independent investigator sort of thing.
Oh, like the Belgian fellow in the mystery novels.
But, sure.
Well, that's marvelous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably.
Okay, it's a deal.
Thank goodness.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He was a traveling salesman. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen.
What did he sell?
Oh, they come and go so frequently, I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea.
Well, how did he die?
I'm not sure. The body is missing. Look, you'd better just go in and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the doors so that no one could mess around in there. See, not 3C.
Yeah. It's one greater than 2B. All right. Yeah, that works. Tiny oil paintings of previous borders. Radio plays agreeable music at a polite volume. Doors locked. The potted flowers saw nothing. How you holding up, Obi?
I'm as cool as a cucumber. You?
Chew the fat. It's been a while since I was in Ocean City. I don't remember it being this run down.
Yeah, this old town, she's having some
What happened?
beats me. I ain't hip to local politics. Tell you one thing though, it ain't a good sign when the city's parked. Gotta hire a random fella off the street to do security guard work.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that was there.
Oh, that was us.
Yeah, it was. A little note used next to the phone says, "Do not use phone." Not a crumb to be found on the dining table. Ms. Brewster keeps this place spick and span. Only Miss Brewster is allowed into the kitchen. Probably check out the crime scene before trying to interview the lodgers. Okay. Some high-heeled shoes have been carelessly left in the hallway. You're not sure which aspect of this would upset Miss Brewster the most. Shoes. Extra high heel. Elegant shoes for sophisticated ambulation. Makes your steps higher. Oh. If someone could successfully walk like that in high heels, I would be impressed.
Yeah, that's...
They look like some pretty high heels too, so like, holy crap. Lock the door and put the key in the secret pocket you use for things that won't ever need to be referred to again.
Is that a Legend of Zelda reference?
I don't know. You step into the... It's just a reference to everything, I think. You step into room 3C and discover, holy crap! A massive pool of blood on the floor. Like Ms. Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Rug looks pretty ordinary, except for the magic circle on it. Pull up the rug and... Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned onto the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram, and it even smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Great, like a regular old murder wasn't enough. Yeah, it was literally the exact pattern that was on the rug. Check yourself for clues. Why, seriously? Wow. They're not much different, really. Frown. Oh. Guess I have resting angry face. Worry. Cringe! Yes! That's the one we want. Isn't that bad? Okay, we're gonna fish in the fish. We're gonna fish in the wash basin. Handful of clean water. This handful of clean water. Pure water untainted by even a container. Here's an outline. On fire. Wardrobe is locked.
Untainted by a container.
Holy jeez! Is there even this much blood inside a person? I can fish in it. Go for it. Nothing. Must be shallower than it looks. Nothing interesting about the bed except that it's next to a massive pool of blood.
I like how he walks like he stepped in something. Blood.
Yeah, he really does, you're right. Have to report back. Come on. Well, Ms. Brewster, I've had a look in room 3C.
Did you find anything?
I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross.
Did you find anything else?
Yes, actually. An occult ritual circle.
What? Oh my goodness. You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice?
I'm afraid it looks like... Oh, that way. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I've always felt a lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit.
Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult? Do you know?
I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around.
Okay.
I half expect there to be someone named Around here.
Probably. There's no response. You try the knob, but the door's locked. Room 2D, but really they're all 2D if you think about it. Ha ha ha.
I like that.
I
really like that.
Look, the more painful they are, the better the pun.
Yeah.
The more pain a pun causes, the better.
Just like hot sauce.
You knock on the door, and a nervous-looking salesman peeks out.
I'm warning you, I'm armed. Oh, I know you.
Yeah, I think we've met before. You sell derringers, right?
That's right, yes. You should buy one. There's a murderer on the loose.
Actually, I'm investigating the murderer.
Oh, thank God somebody is.
What do you know about the other salesman here?
I know that there's a guy who sells occult stuff.
Oh, my stream froze. Uh-oh. I'm frozen right here. Oh, no, wait. No, my camera froze. Oh, interesting.
So they can still hear us.
Yes, they can still hear us and they can still see the game going. Camera does this sometimes. Yeah, the Elgato camera just sometimes. Okay. And oh, well, that's better. It kind of fixed itself, but like, not in a way that I'd like necessarily. It like altered my settings. I'm glad I caught that. I thought my streamage is frozen though.
It's kind of itchy.
It does.
Oh, it was kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
What itchy feels like.
Fuck. No, it'll be fine. 110% works well, I believe. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Neither of them are the. Oh, ice. What do you know about the other salesman here?
I know that there's a guy who sells occult stuff. I gave him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman.
I see.
Neither of them are the victim, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah? Oh, hey, I know you.
Oh yeah, you're the guy selling pants from before, right?
That's me. What's up?
Well, back from paint. Not just now. I'm investigating the murder.
Yeah. Real grisly business.
You know the other salesmen that live here?
Not really, just the guy who sells those little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets and baubles guy. Because he keeps making a racket dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help you much, though.
Well, it's something, thanks. Knock on the door.
Who's there? I'm not opening this door with a killer on the loose.
I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help?
There's a salesman here who specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me.
Which room is he in?
I'm not sure, but it isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either.
Hey.
No, I'm still laughing over. None of them are the victim.
Yeah. No.
Hey, sorry. We would have come earlier, but your husband wasn't dead yet.
You knock on the door.
Hello?
Hi, I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesmen here?
I don't know any of these guys. Although I think there's a guy who sells brushes. Whose neighbor is with a guy who sells pants?
Okay, thanks. So it's gonna be 3B, but I'm gonna knock on 3A first.
Yeah, something I can... Oh, hey, we meet again.
Oh yeah, you're the sunglasses guy.
That's me, baby. What can I do for you for?
Well, I'm investigating the murder.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people who live here.
I don't really know about any of these guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. And there's a guy that sells pants. But all I can tell you about him is that he isn't the guy right below me. Sorry.
No problem, thanks anyway.
Hello, who are you?
I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people who live here?
Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. What?
Nothing, thanks. So, Mr. Pantsman actually gave me the best info.
Yeah? You want to buy some pants? Or have you got another question for me?
So, all I know is the guy who sells the Derringer lives right underneath the guy who sells trinkets, and that Derringer guy was at the end of this hall. And then
Who is it?
all I know is the guy who sells occult stuff doesn't live above me, so it's not 3A. And he doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim, so it's not 3D. Well, I guess it could be
No,
3.
it's 2D.
Well, above, you don't have above 2D. Right? So it could be the empty room or the guy in 3B. Got it. Thanks. What? Okay. It wasn't 2C. They didn't answer the door's locked.
That's because 2C is my room.
Well, can I have a look inside?
Certainly not. That's private. And you can't possibly imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That would be terrible for business.
I guess you have a point there. Gotta be. Wait, what did he just say? Mrs. Brewster stands by the kitchen door, looking stern but frazzled. Sterazzled. So I think it would be 3B. Man.
Hey, pal, what's up? Up the killer yet?
I think so. I don't think I have enough information to work on right now, I guess.
Is there a side room over there?
Oh, I figured out who the occultist is. Maybe if we confront him with it, he'll either confess or give us some usable information. I think it's 3B. Because 3A is the sunglasses guy, 3C is the murder victim, 3D is on the same end of the hall as the murder victim, and we know that that's not where the occult guy is. Pants dude, gun dude, and some third dude who... all I know is the guy who sells occult stuff doesn't live above me. He doesn't, like, directly above me, right? And he doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim. The only one that didn't talk about what he sells is the one in 3B.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, shall we gather everyone together at the scene of the crime so you can do a dramatic reveal like in the novels? Oh, I'm sure if you want.
I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it's the most interesting thing to happen here in years.
Uh-huh. You have to head up to 3C, and after a few minutes, Ms. Brewster meets you there, with all the salesmen in tow. Alright, well, I suppose you're all wondering why I've called you here today.
I assumed it was you, so you could... I assumed it was so you could tell us who did the murder. Yeah, that was my guess too.
Right, yeah. It was... I don't want to say 2C. That's the woman. 3B. What? It's you?
No, it's you.
What? Oh. Well, yeah. The guy in 3B!
What? No, I mean, yes, I do sell occult supplies, but that isn't even one of my circles. Are you actually accusing me of murder?
Suddenly the wardrobe door flies open and a salesman jumps out.
Aha! I fooled you all pretty good.
Because this guy sells jokes and gags and stuff.
That's right. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood?
Isn't it?
Isn't it a scream? Well, that explains why I'm shallow.
Yeah, why? Yeah, it's pretty good. A victimless crime. You solved Mrs. Brewster's mystery.
Here, let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health.
Foot's ring. The ring bears the insignia of the Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen, which is difficult to make out at this small size. But it might be a farmer's daughter? Makes you more likely to encounter traveling salesmen. Now, if you'll all excuse me... Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and And 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many.
Turn to the lobby.
Well, I must say that went quite satisfactorily. Here's your pay, young man. You've earned it.
Thanks. Glad to be of help.
I'd say I'd call if I ever need your services again, but I think one exciting thing happening here every few years is quite sufficient. If it happens again, I'm going to throw everyone out.
Good idea. I think that might be a good place to call it because it is almost 5. And
Yeah.
we should probably get going. So, thank you guys for coming out to this stream. As always, stay hydrated. Brush your teeth because we don't want you breathing in people's face with that nasty tooth breath. Floss too while you're at it. But most importantly, stay freaky, my friends. Good night.